Imagine if you, and you couldn't be here today. Imagine how much we would lose in our daily discussions if we didn't have a perspective from a woman, from a Latin, from an Asian, or from a black person. I was thinking about my life back in Brazil and how big was the bubble that I was living in. Basically, interacting with the same people, same race, same sexual orientation, same economic level, just a mirror image of myself. And now I realize how much I've lost, or perhaps how much I have not learned during that time. We're all now living in this so-called digital era, in which artificial intelligence is an emergent force. I think we all here in this room had a glance of how actually artificial intelligence works. We have this big data set here that we collect from the world. We treat that data set, we clean, and we make some adjustments, and then we build a model based on this data set. And based on this model, we make decisions, we make predictions, and we let this algorithm do the work for us. In this context, we have two options. We can use this wonderful technology in order to replicate our own prejudices, our biases, our racism, or our misogynism, just like Apple did recently. Last year, they have released their Apple Card, and there has been multiple complaints from women receiving less credit decisions when compared to their male partners. And sometimes those women even had a higher income when compared to her husbands. Or another example, it's about the early facial recognition algorithms that were consistently failing in detecting black people's faces, and those errors rates were even higher in black woman groups. But we do have a second option. We can use this very same tool in order to promote diversity. Just like some recent HR companies did recently, they basically have used artificial intelligence in order to detect and mitigate any biases that they might have during hiring processes among many different companies. How great is that? Now, we're going to graduate in a few months, and I can guarantee you that all of us are going to be even more impacted by the use of those technologies as we move on with our lives. In that way, I urge you MBA students to be more sensitive about diversity. Talk to different people with different perspectives and different ideas. And if you're going to hold future leadership positions as you progress with your careers, make sure that you build diverse teams with diverse ideas, so that way we can improve our society during this transformation period that we are all living in. After all, we're all MBAs, we're all human beings, and we're all responsible for the future that we want to build. Thank you.